Metro Bank is not meant to be a bank. It's about reinventing how the banking services are delivered, first in America and now in Britain. Our whole objective at every part of Metro Bank is to build fans. Fans are important because they join your brand, they remain loyal, and most importantly, they bring their friends. Great retailers have learned customers join them for the total experience. Apple is the great example of you're buying an iPhone 6 not only for the phone but for the entire Apple experience. Metro is about redefining this experience and offering the best in service and convenience in every way, every channel, and every way we touch them. You cannot create a sustained high growth company without fans. Metro Bank is the revolution in UK banking. It's meant to be the way people perceive how banking can be done. It's tremendously exciting in Britain. We're the first new high street bank in 100+ years, and we get to attack every day. We get to reinvent, and we get to build fans. We have 5 large banks in Britain. They're a cartel, which means they overcharge, underserve, and have massively underinvested in the business. They take the customer for granted. They work on the theory that they're doing you a favor by letting you bank with them. They're open for their convenience, not for the consumer's convenience. Everything we do, from the hours, the services, the products, is designed to make customers fans. Everything. As a kid, I worked part-time in a bank. The first bank license I got, I just got out of university. I was 26 at the time. There were 24,000 separate banks in America, and we were 24,001. So we had to learn how to make it different and better and create value. By the time we sold in 2007, without acquiring anybody, we were the 18th largest bank in America. People that excel are lucky enough to match their unique skills with what they do in life. Chefs taste food a different way than we do. Great musicians hear music different than we do. So great people in every field match up their unique talent, which we all have at least one unique talent, to what they do. It just so happened that I had the talent to take the relatively mundane business of retail banking and turn it into a high growth business by modeling after the retailers, not the banks. This model was unique in America. And a friend of mine had been on me for years about bringing this model to Britain and offering real service and convenience to a market that was totally starved for it. So here we are with a brand new idea, a fresh approach, not burdened with the problems of the past. And the risk was, would the Brits accept this completely different model? And I'm pleased to say the British consumer says, thank God we have a choice. The major banks will not let you bring your dog in. We want you to bring your dog in, and we have this policy called Dogs Rule. We give them treats and so forth. The customer takes that to mean that if you love my dog, you must love me. And it's all part of our retail approach to banking to make it fun. In the States, I grew from 1 office to 500, and New York was our biggest growth market. We're growing 3 times the rate my Manhattan stores grew. I went to visit a client, and I go up and shake hands with this man, and he says, I'm proud to bank with you. And I say to him, of course, well, why did you pick us? Why did you switch to Metro Bank? The gentleman says to me, I'll never forget this, I thought to myself, if I was a superhero, where would I bank? And I picked Metro Bank.